Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on week 44 of my Project Life album, and this was the week of Halloween. As I have mentioned before, I have recently started a new job, so I am busy trying to get everything time managed wise working and getting my crafting time in. I haven't really had the chance to, so today's Sunday is the day that I caught up on most of it. But as I was working on this spread here, I realized that I don't have any more page protector. So I have obviously this back side of the previous week to fill in, but you'll see on the right side that I don't. So I'm just using my template that I used to use when I would do videos. So yeah, I'm using these I believe Studio Calico stamps to spell out week and then 44, and then I'm using that distress ink. I don't remember what color, the exact name, but it's like a brownish color, and I thought that went well with those greens and oranges for fall. So yeah, I used the little vellum leaves type of thing to adhere in the corner, and then I put those like weird shaped tags opposite of each other just to fill in some of the gap and use them up. And so there we are, week 44. So that's that archival ink that I used, and then I'm just gonna trim off the edges of those vellum leaves and call that one done, but not yet. I'm gonna put one of these hearts down. And these hearts are from Allie Edwards. And that is actually I'm using the Allie Edwards November monthly kit document. For this photo here, I'm just using the Studio Calico sticker that says Happy Halloween. Since this was our Halloween setup, I just put a puffy heart. The next row is just 2 photos of my son carving a pumpkin. I should have printed a photo of what the pumpkin looks like, but it's in my October daily, so that's perfectly fine. So here I'm using more of those vellum leaves. They have like a gold outline on it, so I just adhered it down and then thought it'd be nice to add one staple on opposite side, you know, to add some texture onto that card. And I'm trying to decide what I want to add on. So I'm going to do a puffy heart along with one of these asterisk thingies. They're both puppies, so that adds a little bit more texture. Then I'm going to use this label here with the puffy heart and just put that we carved a pumpkin this year. It was simple but cute. If you see in my October daily, it's like if the pumpkin was throwing up and it's like the seeds coming out. Then I pulled out these phrases. It says my favorite. Trim off that label on that one, and then that one is done. And the other one was just showing that the Rangers won the World Series. Here are our Halloween photos. So that's my son and I. And then on this one is just a photo of my son in his costume when he's like holding his trick-or-treat. Well, it's just a bag. But I went ahead and I'm gonna journal in there. Once I add my little decoration to that, and I'm just gonna put that we went trick-or-treating and then we handed out candy. And then I call that one done. So this is where you'll see my spread. It's on that little cardboard template that I created. But these 2 photos are baseball practice. The left is at the batting cages, and then the right is at the field. And these were practices for our playoff games that we had. So that's what I'm going to put in that little black label that I put at the bottom. And everything's pretty simple this week. Usually is. Here's a butterfly that we helped kind of nurture back. Its wing was hurt, so we kept it in a container with the flour and some sugar water for like a week. Every time we tried to re-release it, it couldn't really fly, and then finally it was able to fly away. So these next sets of photo, that photo right there is the coffee with the principal that I attended. since I knew I was going to be going back to work, I figured I would go that day because I was free. And I don't know if I'll be able to make another one. So, but here again is another one of those vellum leaves. And to make sure it's cohesive, here I am looking for my puffy hearts. But I'm going to add a puffy heart and then another little asterisk thing just so it matches the card on the opposite side. And I actually cut down that 6x4 card to create those 3x4s. This photo is my son at the doctor, and I just put doctor appointment. We had to go to the doctor's on Halloween. This photo here is pictures of some Christmas stuff that I just picked up at Target. And then here we have his playoff game on Saturday. I'm going to create a flip up as usual with the game breakdown here. And for this one, I actually didn't get a photo of him batting, but I took a screen grab from the video I recorded, so I thought that was nice to add. And as usual, I added my washi tape on top, and then I'll just adhere my photo down on the bottom, and it's a little bit smaller for some reason, so I'm just gonna get my skinny washi and run it along the side. And then I'll just adhere this chipboard down on the side, and that one will be done. And then you'll go ahead and, oh, I forgot, I have one more photo. And I'm going to just put down this chipboard and put a puffy heart inside. And that was from the Saturday game as well. And I add some phrases, of course. I think I actually forgot to add Starbucks photo, but that's fine. So here's a flip through of my layout. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll be seeing you soon, friends. Bye.